Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, is Wednesday, April the 2nd, and I finally got paid my last paycheck for the month of March. So let's go ahead and budget that last paycheck so that we can move on. If you want to go ahead and do my final budget by paycheck for the month of March, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all. If y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and look at the budget with your girl, the final budget with your girl. First things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning Budget Baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love, love, love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, and welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. Budget Baes, as soon as you get on the video, please hit the like button. It definitely does help my channel, and I definitely do appreciate it. Also, the like button does help my channel float around, get an algorithm, let people know you guys like it. So if you hit the like button, if you like the video, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that, okay? Other thing is if you're new around here, not only hit that like button, but also hit the subscribe button. Hello! I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes, okay? I am still on the road to 500 subscribers. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the 500 subscribers by the end of the month, by the end of March. It is officially April the 2nd, but I did get a bunch of new subscribers, and I definitely appreciate all of you guys so much that have subscribed to my channel and all of that good old. I really appreciate it, okay? So yeah. Okay, so the other thing is if I'm sounding a little sluggish and things of that nature, your girl does not feel good. When I tell you, baby, that cycle is on 10. It is day 1, and your girl is cramping like a fool. The only reason why I'm doing this video, baby, is because I desperately need to hurry up and close out March. And I also need to get this cash out of my wallet because I should have did this video a few days ago, but I have been in the gym, okay? So I have not had time. So before I go lay down for the day, we're going to do a couple of videos, and then I'm going to go lay down, baby. It's going to be an early night. I mean, it's going to be an early night. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing. Let's move this stuff out the way. Y'all already know. I'm going to tell y'all what I got. I did bring my paper out, Living the Dream. This is just a block pad from the Happy Planner. We're going to use this to write our bills down. I do have the Alpha Basics by Caliber Plan, so we'll be using that to write the word bills. And then I also have my weekly paycheck budget that we will be filling out, along with my paycheck, my bill pay checklist, okay, that I'm going to be pulling out as well. I will be filling that out afterwards. Y'all already know we have to finish writing those bills down. Y'all, I should have been did this video. I really thought I was going to get paid on Friday, y'all, but they ended up doing payroll late, and we didn't get our money on, girl. So we didn't get our money on Friday, y'all. So we didn't get paid wait till Monday. So it was like, oh, okay. So that kind of just put a little damper on a few things. Not a damper, excuse me. I'm going to take that back. I'm saying a damper, but that's a lie. It really wasn't a damper because I really didn't do anything anyway to need to spend any money, so it probably kind of worked out, if you ask me on the cool. But with that being said, y'all, it made me kind of wait a little bit longer. But with the good part was that we ended up getting a bonus. I ended up getting a bonus, and I ended up getting a raise. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. They actually back paid us from January for the raise. So I got a little extra money on our check and things of that nature. So a few things are going to be changing in the month of April. But of course, we're going to be talking about that very, very soon. So you guys make sure you stay tuned for that. All right. But this particular paycheck we're going to be talking about today was from the 31st. That's March the 31st. That was Monday when I got my paycheck. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. I am trying, I don't know, professional mode or something on my phone. So we're going to see how y'all feel about it. Okay. So with this particular check, your girl we're going to do a little bit extra money this time. We're going to be budgeting $23.73. Okay, for the last paycheck in the month of March. Okay, now let's bring out our calendar and then we can see what we had left. Remember, the last paycheck was gonna be in this blue. Let me move this out the way for y'all. Here we go. Okay, by time, y'all, because I'm like, baby, where is my... All right, let's make sure you guys can see what's going on really quick. So, you know, we have to pull out our calendar. We did have a few things that we needed to pay. Of course, just even looking at our bill pay checklist, it tells you right here we just had a few things that needed to have done. So we are going to pay those bills, okay? Those bills did include the light bill. We had a final Xfinity bill. Baby, we gonna talk about that too. They pissed me off. Because y'all know I told y'all I done cut Xfinity off, baby. Xfinity is gone. When I tell you gone, baby, I'm done with them. Amen? Ooh, I done ran out of the blue. God dog it. Hold on, I might have to in-rig some stuff up. Cause I just need one more. Ooh. Ooh, girl boo. Girl boo. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna finish paying off the rest of those bills. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put, girl. I thought I was done, child. I forgot these bills over here, Lord. I knew it was a bunch of bills. I was like, dang, that seemed like a light amount of bills, girl. I was not counting them right. Hold on. So I need two more. 1 and 2. Okay. So y'all, so we're gonna be paying the light bill, Xfinity. We're gonna be paying the gas bill, Antigua number 7, our cell phone bills, Papa's life insurance, and the vehicle insurance, okay? Those are going to be all of the bills that we're going to be paying for this particular check. We just trying to catch up on everything. Like I told y'all, I went ahead and I canceled Xfinity. I'm tired of them, baby. I'm tired of paying them $300 and something, baby. I end up having to pay them another $300 and something. So you know I had an attitude, baby. You know I had an attitude. Okay, so let's talk about it, y'all. Let me make sure y'all can just see what's going on. Because, baby, I don't know what this thing doing. I might not use this mode again. Okay, but anyway, so we're going to do $23.73, right? So the first thing before we can do anything is that we need to put that mortgage to the side, okay? So it's our second mortgage. That mortgage is going to be due on the 15th of this month. We're going to be putting our normal $790.02 to the side for that. Okay, I also had to pay for the YouTube TV that we started, and those efforts end up charging me like 2 separate times. So I'm just gonna add the total up together, and then that's gonna be how much we ended up paying, right? Okay, so that bill was due. They took that bill out on the 28th, y'all, and it actually was $108.23 plus another $14.16, and that I'm actually. You know what? No, I'm going to separate it because the way that I did the math, I didn't include the $14.16. They ended up charging me. Let me tell y'all what they did. Okay, so when I got the YouTube TV, y'all, I ended up doing like a little trial where they gave me like 5 or 7 days for a trial. And then after that, they charged me. They charged me $108 and 23 cents. Okay, so when I initially budgeted this, when we did this on the 31st, I budgeted with 108. Later on, they came back and they charged an additional $14, but we'll just write that at the end because it took it out of my buffer and it wasn't out of this check. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. It wasn't out this amount that we're budgeting. Okay, it took it out of my budget. I'm sorry, my buffer that's in our bill account. Okay, so $108.23 is what we're going to do for the sake of this video. Okay, I mean for the sake of this. And then for the light bill, we ended up paying our light bill. Now, I want y'all to know that we are officially caught up on every single thing. No bill is late. So let's just give ourselves a hand clap for that. Hello. And a nail click. Because, baby, your girl is back on track. I finally feel like I got my head above water, y'all. And that particular bonus that I got really did come in handy. And it really did help us. It really did, y'all. It really did. So, yeah, so our light bill, we paid our light bill. That was due on the 27th, and it was $148.31. We actually paid this bill on the 31st, remember, because we didn't get paid until the 31st. Now, these people took their money out beforehand, but again, we have money in the account, so it was fine, okay? Now, the gas bill, we paid our gas bill. That gas bill is due on the 28th, so that gas bill was due on the 28th. That amount was $80.64 that we paid for the gas bill. And then we had our Antigua payment. And this was 7 of 21, payment 7 of 21. And we paid Antigua, oh, that's not due until 6:30. We paid Antigua $171.20. And then we paid our cell phone bill, okay? So our cell phone, just to catch up, because remember I was telling you guys that for whatever reason when I changed my cell phone bill date to the 28th, it's like it added some extra or gave me some kind of lag that had us paying money. Like it seemed like we kept having a bill. We never got a zero balance. So we went ahead and paid that. It was $118.20. Now of that, my baby gave me half of that money, which was $59.10. So when we get down to the total, we will subtract that because she did give me cash for that, okay? And that'll give us a little bit more money to be able to stuff, okay? Now, the other thing we paid for was Papa's life insurance. That bill came out on the 31st. And his life insurance is $135.06. Okay? We also had our vehicle insurance, and remember, our vehicle insurance done went up, baby. I don't know if I told y'all. I think I told y'all already, but Papa got his new car. So, yay to Papa's new car, baby. We had some good things happening in the month of March. My husband got his new car, so he's super happy about his new car, but our insurance is going to go up. Not only is it going to go up, it's going to go up again, because remember, it already went up to this amount, the $363. So, $363.02 was how much the bill was for this month, but for the month of April, that bill is going to be more, okay? Of the $363, my baby gave me $171, and that is for her part of the insurance, and that's for her vehicle, okay? Mama also is going to have to go to the doctor. She actually went to the doctor today. So Mama's bill, this is our last time paying for Mama's bill, so that's going to save us some money as well. She actually went to the doctor today. That amount was $50. And then we weren't going to be getting paid again until April the 3rd. So we paid bills all the way until April the 3rd. And part of that had to do with my April Pandora. Y'all know I'm a check-to-check budgeter, so I pay bills from one check to the next check, okay? So 04, 02 is when that bill is going to be due, because I'm not going to get a check until the 3rd. But that bill has actually already come out, so it's $6.48. And then lastly, I paid my final Xfinity bill. baby, it can go to hell. Thank you to everybody who told me, baby, just cut the damn cord. Amen. Cut the cord. Everybody, big shout out to everybody that told me to cut the damn cord with this cable, because, baby, YouTube TV is going to be where we're going to be at for right now. And really, on the cool, hell, I got Samsung TV, and I really probably don't even need no damn YouTube TV, because they got a damn station as well. The only thing is they don't have all them movie channels, and my husband got the movie channels. But baby, we paying like $100 and something. 108 plus 114, plus 14, that's much better than $300. Hello, $300 and something on top of the Wi-Fi that they're gonna charge me is like $80.50. So next month, a lot of our bills should be adjusting and going down, and so you should kind of see a different change. Okay, but let's go ahead and add up this amount right here to see how much it was. So $790.02. 108, 64. Plus 21, 20, 2, plus 31, plus 3, 2, plus 50, 658, plus 6, plus 7 equals. Okay. Make sure y'all can see that. So that's $2,307.60, y'all. That's how much this total is. But remember, we got to subtract some money. So let's put, without Dejanay, the total is $2,307.60. Okay. Now my baby ended up giving us, we're going to subtract $59.10, and then we're going to subtract an additional $171 that she gave us. So our real total is $2,077.50. Oh, my husband is here. Because, baby, why is that dog whining like that, okay? So, so that's what we're going to be doing. So, $2,077.50, that's how much it is. Now, we was using $23.73 minus, let's round it to $2,078. So, minus $2,078. That's going to give us $295 left over to stuff, y'all. $295, okay? So, let's go on and budget this $295. We got $295 to stuff. Okay, we got $295 to stuff. Now, y'all already know that the gas has to come out off top. So from the $295, we're gonna subtract $80. We're doing $80 for gas, and then also we're gonna be doing $115 for groceries. I actually have a list of stuff I need to go get, y'all. I haven't been in the grocery store in a minute. Okay, so we got $100 left. We're not gonna do anything. We're out to eat. We're not gonna do anything with Nell's feet. Now, Papa did tell me that I have to start stuffing lawn service again. So we're gonna have to subtract $25 for lawn. Let's skip miscellaneous. Let's skip that right quick. Now our new car, remember my new car has become a thing. So $50 off top for that. Okay, that leaves me with $25. Let's give something to the emergency fund, minus 10. Let's give 10 to the emergency fund. That leaves me 15. All right, let's give King, we're not gonna give nothing to miscellaneous. Let's give King $10. Because we're trying to get him to 150 at least. Because I want him to go have a bath and get D-Shed. And then let's leave that last $5 for Amazon Prime, y'all. So 115 plus 80 plus 25 plus 10 plus 5 is 235 plus 60. So plus 60 is $295, you guys, okay? So that's what we're going to do with our little money that we have from my check we, you know, we was able to use more money, but here we had to use a lot of that money on bills, y'all. So, oh well, it is what it is. I'm glad that we were able to like pay off stuff, especially like ending my relationship with, you know, Xfinity and stuff like that. So I know that stuff costs. So I'm hoping that, you know, we'll reap those benefits for next week. I mean, you know, next month, where our bills are going to be much lower when everything kind of, you know, comes into play. So let's write everything down. So we got $115. We got $80, $25 for lawn service. Then we can do $10 for King. And then wait, y'all. Yeah. Here's right here. So $10, and then we'll do $5 for Amazon Prime, and then we're gonna do $10 for my emergency fund, and then $50 for the new cars. Okay. Now for this, we'll do 250s. Because 250s is 100. We'll do 110, 15. For the 80, we'll do 420s. The 25, we can do 120, 15. The 10 can be a 10. The 5 can be 15. The 10 can be a 10. And then the 50 can be one additional 50, okay? Alright, so let's add this up so that we can know what we're gonna, we already went to the bank. Let's know so y'all can know what we went to the bank for. 3 times 50. 3 times 50 is $150. Are the 20s 4, 5? So 5 20s. 5 times 20 should be 100. And then 1, 2, 3. 3 10s. That's $30. And lastly, 1, 2, 3. 3 5s. And that's $15. So let's add that up. 150 plus 100 plus 30 plus 15 should give me $295, and it does. Okay, so $295 is what we're gonna be doing. Right? Right. Alright, so let's put this back in here. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to take our block pad and we're going to write the bills here. Of course, I'm going to fast forward this part. Alright, y'all, let's finish up this video really quick. I don't know if you guys can see it because it is metallic, but I love that writing. So cute. I love the way it metallically looks. But I'll tell you what it says. We actually need to add YouTube TV down here at the bottom, because we paid it. It actually was $108.23, and then an additional $14.16. So how much is that? I'm gonna have to remember that next time we do our budget. When we get to our budget, 1416, 122.39. So that's much better. Plus our Wi-Fi is gonna be $80.50. So yeah, 202 is way better than 336 each month. So I'm not mad at that. Okay, then we got the YouTube TV. We got our mortgage, which we don't put in there. We also did pay that light bill. The light bill ended up being $148.28. We also paid the gas bill, which was $80.64. We paid Antigua number 7. That one again was $171.20. Our cell phone bills, but we actually paid a lot of money on cell phone bills this month and Xfinity this month. Like we done paid them twice, it seemed like. So the cell phone, we ended up paying $118.20. We paid Papa's life insurance for $135.06. And then we paid the vehicle insurance for $363.02. The other two bills that's on the back is going to be our final Xfinity bill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a line here, draw it down to the bottom, and put final Xfinity, and we actually paid $336.47 to be done with them. We also paid Pandora, but that's not on this particular sheet. It'll go on next week, okay? So we finished every single thing. I'm in love with how this looks. Let's bring back in our calendar, and then this particular video is gonna be y'all, honey. All we need to do is just put the final numbers of what we paid. And actually all of these bills have come out. 1820 plus 140.64. And we actually paid the cell phone bill $399.48. That was 140.64, 140.64, and then 118.20. That's gonna pay Xfinity. Ooh, we paid Xfinity so much damn money, it's not even funny. 336.47 plus the extra miss we paid them. 163.19 plus 163.19. Oh shit, I done counted something wrong. Hold on. 163.19 times 2 equals, plus we paid 363. I'm sorry, that's wrong. 336.47. So we actually end up paying Xfinity a total amount of $662.85. Oh my God. Oh, heck to the no. Oh, heck to the no. Because we had already paid 163 times 2. Oh my God. Yeah. And I kept paying them each month, like double paying them. And they kept saying that I owe them money. It's like, how is that possible, y'all? Baby, they had to effing go. They had to effing go. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? 363. Oh, 2. Okay. So yeah, so we got all this filled out. Let's put everything back in our little old. Maybe in this video it's gonna be y'all. So y'all, when I tell y'all my stomach is hurting so bad, y'all. It's hurting me so bad. It really is hurting me so bad. Okay. So let's put the stuff back in here. Let's make sure y'all can, yeah, see. Okay. So first and foremost, we're gonna put our calendar back. Alright, so got that. Oh, wait, y'all, I ain't even put the damn light bill, did I? Oh, shoot, you know what? We paid 2 light bills, too. Wow, 148.28. Yeah, that's why I said all of these bills plus 159.98. And that was February's bill. So we actually paid the light bill 308.26 this month. I cannot believe that. Okay. So anyway, so we're putting our calendar back in here. Damn, I paid a lot of bills this month. Okay. So we'll put our calendar back in there. We're going to flip the page and we'll put our bill tracker back in its place. Because, y'all, we need to be done with this month. I am over it, baby. I'm tired of paying all these bills, baby. I'm ready to see some money. I'm ready to see some god doggone money, okay? Let's put this back on the 31st. And I feel like the 31st, yeah, I moved it to April, actually. So we're going to have to skip a little bit to April. Oh, shit. I went too far. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, right here. Okay, so right here. All right, so let's put our bill that we paid. This was from 3/31. All right, and that was Monday. So we have that in there. And then we're going to take our blue paper, our final blue paper, and put it along with our other ones, with our other checks. Put that there. And finally, that 4th check goes there. We're officially done with this March, y'all. Oh, my God. I cannot wait to see what our final numbers end up being, okay? Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I definitely greatly appreciate it. Y'all know these videos are a bit longer, you know, because I have to do a lot of stuff. But anyways, thank you for making it to the end. If you made it to the end, if you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. If you like the button, if you like the video, not only hit the like and you're new. If you like the video and you're new, not only hit the like button, but also hit the subscribe button, okay? I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye!